birthday loading. It's my birthday loading in the building. Hi. I don't see a calendar. Oh, try. This age, you worry. This new age now, it go worry society. Mine no one see me may go for air. Check it out with your neighbor. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's your girl, Mama G, in the building. Today, we have just two things to talk about to crash it out. But first of all, I would like to say happy birthday to the one and only Mommy Judith, all the way in Nigeria. I know she is sleeping by now. I mean, that woman, she is super blessed. She touches my heart. I don't know what else. In fact, I don't know how I can thank that particular woman. You know, someone then day and someone then day. That one, oh, he plays the Mommy Judith. My heart is for you. You have been there for me for 5 good years. I've never seen you. I don't know you, but you are my own God sent in this world. I wish you a happy birthday. We're gonna celebrate by dancing again 2 o'clock. Join me live on Facebook. And I know I be dancing, even though I don't know how to dance, but I will dance today for you. Now, I would like to thank all my subscribers, all those who are viewing without subscribing. I still thank you people for viewing. We are here to catch fun. We are here to bring you guys updates. Wow, Thunder Scorpion in the building. Good day all the way from US. Thank you for always joining me. Yeah, today I would like to talk about two things in our society that it is alarming, but we pretend as if it is not alarming. We'll be talking today about rape in our society. Yes, Thunder Scorpio, Mama G is present always. I know you got my back. I got your back too as you protect the society. We all know rape is forceful sex, which no matter what, no matter a married man, a child, a kid, women are being raped, men are being raped, children are being raped. All is called raping as far as forceful, something you never accepted, and it is being done without your consent. It is forceful one. Let's look at the grandma. I'll be talking today especially about the grandma that was raped somewhere in the French region. That's the Francophone area back in our country. It's really a pity. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about it, but I couldn't like come up suddenly because I had to digest it. I have to put myself into that grandma's shoes as if it was my grandmother. What will you think? Yes, one welcome in the building. Mother General is always fine. I'm so beautiful at this my old age now. Old age go sweet so mommy old is fine now fine. One that so three man no no. Yeah, this it came to our notice that these particular three guys, they don't go in for youths, they don't go in for babies, toddlers to have tumor with them. They go in for grandmothers. That's about 60, 70, 80. After they have given birth, they have lost anxiety for sex. Those are the people these children have decided to be raping in the community. They are 16 years, 17, 18, sleeping with their own grandmothers. I mean, it's really pathetic because you can't call that man at that age that that is your child, it's your grandchild. Indeed, come to think of it, these guys, they bashed into this old woman. I mean, this old man, I posted it on my page the other time when it happened. They barged into this old woman and they had to forcefully have sex with her. You know how youth have energy. This grandma is worn out. Her orgasm is not there. Her libido is weak. You know, there are some grandmas at that age that they use diapers to survive. So these boys, they had to have sex with this mama. She doesn't have force. There was no one at home. Before people could come to help this grandma, they have done their worst and they have left the grandma and they have gone. Now they took this. Thank you, Jizzy Bless. Welcome. Thanks for joining. They took this grandma, meeting her in that situation, in that state. They took her to the hospital. What would the doctor have done? Only tiredness, only stress, only pain. The grandma gave up the ghost. And fortunately, these three guys were arrested later on. They have been arrested, they have been locked up. My question now is what happens to their lives? Because after being locked up, even they spend 5 years or 10 years imprisonment, they will leave that place. And when they leave that place, what will become of them? Even if they repent, they have that stigma that is rape and kill a grandmother. Therefore, I am calling on the society that we should. I see you from where I don't see you. I beg no go if you go cry. Come here, I beg no go nowhere sweetie for me. No go tomorrow. I'm a bed. No, I didn't make the matter so far. I beg. I see you very very fine. May no man no go because after this show, Mama G will be live for afternoon for dance. I will dance. It's my birthday. I'm beautiful at my old age. Okay, as I was saying, the grandma will be buried or she has been buried. These three guys, what becomes of them? The parents of these children, what are they doing about? We are calling on the society to sensitize. Present. Thank you for saying back. We are calling on the population to sensitize the people. Like seriously, in America, if you go to prison for rape, you will become someone's girlfriend and come out having to wear that. Like seriously, coming out to wear diapers. But in our African society, they buy these puppets out. They go to the prison. They don't even serve the prison terms. The government does nothing about that, especially if your family is that poor that they can't follow up the history, they can't follow up the incident that happened to you, leading to your death. We also have situations whereby people are being raped and in the course of it, the culprits are being set free. They are being let go because they buy it off with money. It is practically unfair when we are crying out loud in the society that we should sensitize the people about rape. We should sensitize the public about rape. But still yet, a lot is being done behind bars that we cannot see. Wherever we find ourselves, we have to stand up and fight for the community. I am crying on the behalf of the society, behalf of that grandma that was affected in that situation. We also have a situation whereby a man tries to rape his own daughter. This one, it made me mad. I go crazy about it because I have a girl child. All my siblings, we have girls. So what will I say tomorrow if one of them is being raped? It's not funny again at all. It's not funny at all because our society is looking at it as if it's becoming very normal. It is not normal because we are the ones to stand up and speak on behalf of the minors that are being raped. I, for one, am standing here talking as a single mother. Let's look at this young man in Douala who's a father at Bonamusa, where somewhere in Douala like that wanted to rape his own daughter. Maybe it's a situation whereby the mom was a single mom. You gave birth to a girl child and you decided, it's not my child, it's not my child. Yes, that kind of belay the one as a bit deny and so then when I go now, when I come back where people don't beat now, when I start jealousy on our own people. Then you start take this thing, you put that inside people, you think. Looking at your own child and you bringing your child into a hotel to sleep with her is very, very bad. In fact, you don't even deserve freedom. For me, I don't even know what I can do to you because prison will be so small. I believe you will come out one day. You as a father, Maybe the child is living with an auntie, guidance, parents. We too should be very careful. Whoever is living with a girl child, if that girl child tells you something about, yes, ma, they have interior motives for doing that. What kind of motive will push you to go to sleep a grandma or your own child? Can't you go to a hotel or to beside a road where we have girls that are waiting for men to come and pay them and have sex with them? Is it your own child? Is it your own grandma? The one of this child's situation pains me so much that I don't even know what to say to that man. Then the worst of it is that the girl's auntie, that the girl is trying to talk to her, the little girl is 16 years. She's telling her auntie, Auntie, daddy is sleeping with me. Daddy raped me. Auntie couldn't believe. Auntie was like, this is a mad, this is cock and bull story. Your dad can't do that to you. Yes, because they believe that dad is putting on suit. He drives in a big car. He can't get his daughter. I swear you try to my pipino. Hey, Genesis, Domitomin and him. I mean, I will start reading the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. If you dare that to my own child that I carry for 9 months, God will forgive us because the world will not like to see us. So this little girl, she has been crying. The auntie is not believing. As you always know, we think that our babies of 16 years, they always like to frame stories. So this unfortunate day, this bad luck day for this man, he had been proposing, he had asked the child to meet him in the hotel. The child told the auntie that, Auntie, as it is like this, Daddy has asked me to come again to that hotel. Daddy will still rape me more. Auntie, listen for Pekin to know. Her friends too, she has been telling her friends, but they too, maybe they are afraid to open up, you know. Finally, the auntie answered her and said, Okay, let's arrange and see for ourselves. You, as a father, what do you want to give your child that you are giving your child in a hotel room that you can't give the child outside? You can't go to where the child is staying and you give it to the person, the guardian who is taking care of the child. That is why I'm calling upon everyone in the society, especially single mothers, that we should be very, very careful with our kids. What our children are telling us, we should take it very seriously because this ones now is no more joking matter. The thing has escalated the whole society. People are talking about it. Men now find love with their girls, birth. The love is turning somehow. I remember when I was in school, they told me that girls click to their fathers and boys click to their mothers. This is because girls will give secret. A girl child will get married, so she wants to have more secret from the father. A boy child will get married, so he wants to have secret from the mom. But now, not lie, oh, Papa the roster they sleep and a sleeper. So where are we heading to? If a man can sleep his own daughter, so where are we heading to in the society that we are? So we shouldn't trust our kids again to their fathers. But I believe this one is an eye opener. Because every day we do say eye opener, eye opener, but we still fall the same victim, we still go into the same place, we still find ourselves in the same situation. Can't you think of it? If a man out, if an outsider can rape your daughter, what will you do? That is the question we are asking ourselves. We'll vibrate, we'll make noise, we'll talk, we'll shout, we'll cry, we'll fail. Now, you the dad, you did it to your child. So what should we, the community, do to you? No, people should answer us. What should we do to you? As a man that you are, you sleep with your own child. It's very, very bad. The video has been making rounds all over social media. And we are all what we are saying is we call on the community, we call on the society to come out. Let's talk, let's fight against rape in our society. Let the culprits be held, let the rapists be held responsible, responsible for their acts that they did. It is no more funny. We have to do something because it is beating us up. It is chopping us up slowly, slowly, and killing us up. Let's not forget that any child that has been raped has an idea, that's a psychological trauma will always be there, even when the child gets to maturity, that he or she needs to get married. The trauma of the first raping incident will always be there at the backbone of the man. No matter how much counseling they give to that child, it still remains there. It sticks inside of her. Always has that thought. It always pains her. I have people that have been raped in the past, till date. Even if they want to make love with their husband, they always think on that first night, the day they were raped. It's not going off their memory. Please, let's sensitize our society on the issue of rape, and let's help someone. Let's tell someone. Do not say it's not my child. It wasn't my child. Tomorrow it will be yours. Guidance, parents, stand up for your kids. Listen to them. Make them your best friend. Open up to them, because at times these things happen because we don't open up to our kids. The opposite is coming. We are crying that this girl child was raped. Yes, she was raped. It is so painful. And another young, beautiful girl is crying that her dad is so sweet. Now, hey, cry. You can't imagine what say I will do. Well. You cry that your dad is so sweet in bed. Your mother's husband, your dad. You find pleasure in sleeping with your dad, in making love with your dad. It's not more funny. So you fight your dad over your mom. Now, wow. The parents, let's really stand up and fight against rape in the society. It's no more something to like be laughing or be blabbing about. It's really funny. Now let's look at this auntie madam. Auntie madam, I'll say how market. You have brothers. We are women. We all have brothers. Our brothers will get married one day. The way we treat our husbands or spouse or fiancés, we will not like another person to treat our brothers that way. Come to think of it, you are tormenting another man's brother. You make another man's brother to go through hell, through pain. And if that same incident happens to your brother, what will you say or what will you do? You start insulting the girl. Leaving your relationship and dropping your pajamas or his pajamas or his nightwear with your waist ahead in the house, that was the last property you are leaving for your man, so that you should be having your aroma change that you think you are doing good for yourself. Remember, we have brothers, so I will give birth to boys, so when some man get pikin teacher, so make you no come dey cry say they treat my pikin very badly, that woman dey worry for house. No, aunty madam, ladies, go to a man what you expect another woman to do to your brother, because the world is small. The world is not a large place. It is small. We go round like that. It's a circle. Whether na circle, on a fair, on a way to me, I no go be plenty drama. But no sense of shape this way when I feel the world is big. So if you are treating another man's child badly, that is how they will treat your brothers, and that is how they will treat your own boy's child. But if you don't want to, then Auntie Madam, adjust and treat them correctly. The future is pregnant. I'll be ending this my video by begging on all the parents to always listen to their kids. Always listen to your, even if it's your neighbor's child, listen to her. You might save a situation that you don't know. Stand against rape in our community, because goodbye. I'll end my story. Let me go back to work.